against the Mariners in the first game of a 13 games, a .333 batting average, 4 home runs, 10. Justice Sheffield, former Yankee, will go for the Mariners. He has 5.9 ERA. On the road, 0-3 with an
struggled as their closer, and not only are they not getting production.
Gio Urshela hits in the 6th spot, shifting over to short with
the record at 5-7 and the ERA inflated.
Outfield, Seattle's outfield can run. Seager and Crawford on the left side. So LeMahieu digs in. His numbers starting to creep up. 8th in 2019, and the first pitch in there for a strike. Going with a 2-seam third and into right field, starting things off with a base hit.
Eating up of late. Good start for the Yankees.
Really strong numbers for Judge, who has been, takes a strike, 3-1. Judge, Haley on the track, has base running there from DJ LeMahieu.
Driving this ball to dead center field, but heads up base running by DJ LeMahieu.
Take a look at
as a ball club. We'll see if these 6 games before the break
and come together as a group.
Well, you're looking for any positives. Go out on the road. You can really come together as a group because
the 1-1. Sanchez takes a good hack there, 1-2.
The last pitch and the swing, and Gary Sanchez looked like
Giancarlo Stanton waits on deck. He did. Sanchez did not chase. Struggled a bit on the homestand. Hit just 207. That catches the corner. 0-1. Elevated. Flies. Goodbye. Out like a light. 3-0.
Well, Aaron Judge has spoke about it. The Yankees have been playing from behind a.
I just want to say, too, John, you're off to a hot start, all right? 3-2.
As the 2-seamer.
Smacks that to right field, a base hit.
Might be part of the reason why he's struggling early on.
Maybe he and Judge are talking about. I remember Coney right after. That catches the outside corner on Urshela. No more restrictions. Swing and a miss. Urshela.
Gleyber Torres out of the lineup. Urshela playing short.
In the major, 67% of their home runs. A lot of smiles in that Yankee dugout. Odor stays alive. Swing and a miss. Odor strikes out. Crawford, John told you earlier, 352 over his last 30.
Jameson Taillon, it'll be his 16th start of the year. The ERA at fastballs tonight.
Crawford was getting some 2-1. They've been excellent in those close games. They're 10-1 in extra. Just to give you an idea of how good 19-7 is in one run. Crawford flicks that to short. Urshela makes throw, gets the start in center. Judge in right. LeMahieu, Urshela. Two and 2.
4-seamer and the 2-seamer.
On off, gonna squib its way into shallow right.
Kind of reinvented himself, but I'm sure he's starting to throw some more sinkers, which is what he did early on in his career opposing lineup.
StatCast 3D presented by Google Cloud, and it's 0-2 now. He's over 8% usage with it over his
lefties and the righties.
95-mile-an-hour. Yep.
Big names. Jay
Buhner
back in the day.
Yep. Castro makes the catch. 2 down. 77 feels like 75. Shallow right. Judge there. Inning over. Looking beautiful in the background of and field. That ball is going to be caught. Oh, what a grab. Fraley.
Field and here in the second, and Duhart drills it.
Play for the first out of the second as LeCastro takes a strike.
Over to the Yankees.
Grew up a die-hard Yankee fan. 3-2.
And he had about 40 to 50 people per game to watch him play for the team. He was one of the guys that came in late in games to run the bases. And
Green and maybe Loizaga tonight after the amount of pitches they threw on Sunday.
And Ryan, you mentioned Zach Britton. He threw a bull and also an option for a guy that can close with a struggling Aroldis Chapman.
Yeah, what is Aaron Boone?
Closer would be, he said, it could be anyone in leverage situations. It's clear he needs to find a way to work things out. For now, he is not.
Boone, he's looking for a spot to get him in leverage.
Another base hit for LeMahieu. He's 2 for. Flew out to deep center field. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's the pitch. But early in the counter, when you get 2 strikes, you might not be able to get to 2 strikes.
The 1-1. Got out in front of it. The 1-2. Judge again.
Completely away from that 2-seam fastball, which has been hit.
Another 2-2. Grounded up the middle. Nice backhand stop. Made choice, but a really nice play. Up the. Sanchez had a really good at bat first time up. Gets the call, 1-1. The 2-1. Went with that high 2-seamer and standing on deck. 2 outs, runners at second and third. Pitch is high, ball 4. Gets away.
We'll take a look. He works underneath that 2-seamer.
Slider catches the corner, 0-1.
If you're
went to the changeup there, 0-2. The 1-2. I hit the foot of Stanton. It did. That's a hit.
And bangs it down and in right off of the left foot of John.
And Sheffield gets a generous. And then Voit chases the next out there. A changeup. The 0-2. Hit left field. 2, take a 6-0 lead. And the night is done for Justice Sheffield. And that appeal is expected to be heard. No, you need to leave the Rosenbach on the mound. Yankees have already put up 6. You know, you talked about it with Voit, John. Urshela. Long started out, came in, but it'll be the center fielder Fraley who makes the catch.
But some starting rotation struggles, some bullpen struggles early on. And you have to pound the strike zone, try to get ahead, and that it's a 1 or 2 run lead.
Into shallow left, and Duho was a highly regarded prospect at his last 13 games. Excuse me, by the Reds, and quickly shipped over to the Padres. Big swing there, and Tyone retires him.
Away, and then the finished pitch will be an elevated.
Breaking ball in there for a strike, 0-1. Tyone very aggressive here in this.
Comes right back with that fastball in on the hands of Bowers.
The 0-2. He got him. Beautiful curveball that Bauer swings over top of. And
cramping at the end of Sunday's doubleheader. It lingered through the off.
Ryan Rucco, John Flaherty, Meredith Morales. Game of this 3-game set between the Yankees and Mariners as Odor fouls that back. I saw a big smile on your face and I was wondering what sparked it. I don't know what to do. Take first, Rugnet. Luke Voit. Field a base hit and the Yankees offense in business.
Well, we talked at the.
It's nothing lead in the 3rd inning. That's not one of those spots as he takes a strike. LeCastro goes down to a knee, fouls it back, 0-2.
Hands up there. Real quiet hands, not a whole lot of move.
Had a sac fly as again he goes down.
Another look, not a whole lot of movement, but a big swing.
And Tim's coach as Seager makes the catch. Here's DJ LeMahieu, 2 for 2 already tonight. Takes it to the top of the zone. 3. Center field, another base hit. Fraley over to cut it off.
And Duhar to third, and the Yankees.
In 3 innings for DJ LeMahieu. Top of the order getting its third at bat. Base hit into left center field. And Duhar. And the Yankees lead is 8-0. Man, you wonder, especially with his suspension. Swing and a tip held onto.
Like a little changeup that he tugged a little bit.
Stanton grounds that weakly to first. France will toss.